I use tokens, so
I have a thing of tokens that oddly none of them are for me.
best of luck.
Good luck as well, sir. Have some fun, play some magic, and end this what felt like forever of a Thursday.
How do you want to decide who goes first?
I roll odds, evens, low roll, whatever works.
Let's do high roll?
Sure. 2d6.
Yes.
6.
6.
6. Perfect. Whatever it is, it's gonna beat it. You already
Okay.
got a 6 on one.
Yeah, take it that way.
Theoretically, you can't go lower than that, but. Are you gonna take play, I presume?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Best of luck to you.
Yes, good luck. I don't even know what your deck does, but I saw it very quickly and now I'm scared.
So I think I left a token in there by mistake from the last game I was playing.
It's interesting.
I'm gonna keep.
Should I? I think I'm gonna keep as well.
Good to go?
Yep.
Perfect. Blooming Marsh, tap,
Goose.
goose,
Food.
make a food.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Draw. Forest. Cast Arboreal Grazer. Trigger. Put in Cruel Turf. Pick up Forest.
Titan.
Pass. Yes, Titan.
I am gonna play Swamp. And I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna take Gallic Leader. So whenever a creature enters, I get to choose one of those. I can choose more than one set. But choose
Okay.
one,
You get one, basically one on per turn, or
Yeah. So
okay.
one per creature.
One per creature.
But I can't.
You can't do it more than
them.
once.
Yes.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Draw for turn. Forest. Tap 3 for a spelunking. When spelunking enters the battlefield, draw a card, and I may put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. I don't have any caves, so it's relevant, and lands you control enter the battlefield untapped.
Familiar?
Yep. I'm gonna put something into play.
Let's see your bounce land.
Jesus. Put in a Bajuka Bog. There's no targets. Tap 1 for an amulet. That's all I have.
Overgrown farmland, untapped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tap 3 and Rosie. So when it enters the battlefield, so first this triggers.
Yep.
And I get to make a tap treasure.
Okay.
Then this triggers. It makes it food when it enters the battlefield. Whenever it makes a token, puts +1/+1 on target creature. I'm gonna select him, so he's gonna be at 2.
Okay.
He's gonna have a 1/1 counter on him. And now I have 2 foods.
Yep.
And I will swing at you for. Actually, no, I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Turn. A crumbling vestige enters. I'm going to add a green. Tap green and 2. A Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Forest Garrison. That bounce trigger. Pick up Crumbling Vestige. Tap these for a blue through the Dryad and an extra one. Transmute Teleria West.
Okay. Move back.
Thinking that. Yeah.
Sounds like about right.
Yeah, I was thinking,
Prime time.
do I want to grab that or a land that can do a little more?
It depends on my draw right now. Good.
Good. And pass the turn.
And sack the treasure, make one green, play goose.
Yep.
Make another root,
Have this guy's
trigger
triggers.
this, make another tap treasure.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap 2. Oh, so when I make a token,
Yeah, you get a 1/1
1 1.
counter.
So I add 2 because I made 2 tokens. So I
Yep,
add that
you
now
get 2 counters.
So I add 2 counters to this. So he's
Yep.
a 3/3.
Yeah, it'll be a 4/4 now.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tap 2 by him.
Mm-hmm.
So his triggers, and I'm gonna take 1 from this damage. I'm on 19. He triggers. So what I'll do this time is I'll add a counter to him.
Yep. And then I think you get 2 life off him because that's the only one you have left from another creature, or are we not? No, we're not there yet, are we?
No, not there
Okay.
yet. Not now.
This is hard to follow.
Give it a second. There, I know.
Okay.
It is a
Yeah,
lot
no
of
worries.
good stuff,
I'm
but I'm trying to do whatever I can to survive this.
Yep. Which is more than fair.
And now I'm gonna
I've
tap 2. I'm gonna play Sam.
Yep.
This triggers first. I'll make a second treasure, so I have 2
Yep.
tap treasures.
And then you gain 2 life.
And I gain 2 life, so I'm 21. Sam enters the battlefield.
Yep.
And that's everything, I guess.
That's everything. No cards in hand, just a lot of stuff on the board.
Yes.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Before.
Oh, I forgot to put the counters from this.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
I don't think it's optional, so.
Yeah. So 5.
6/6. Okay. Anything? Cast the Summoner's Pact.
Fine.
And the Titan. There's one. Play Growth Chamber as 1 land. Float. Pick up. Do it again for 4 mana in the pool. That's 5, 6. Cast the Titan. ETB, go search for some lands.
They enter on top because of Spunking and Amulet.
Yep.
So technically, you can make another 6 mana, cast another prime time. You get 2 bounce lands. Bounce it 2 tap lands.
Could. I just think I'm gonna try a different route and see if I can do some math properly. Just gonna enter tapped. Slayer's Stronghold and Valakut. 2 Valakut triggers. 2 mountains enter. I'll shoot you with both of them for 6. Down to 15.
It's the luck of the draw for me now.
I think I believe you, and then
I have a 6/6. So I can black prime time at least.
I get the attack trigger and I can grab more lands. that. Give him +2/0 vigilance and haste. Move to combat. Declare Titan attacking. Attack trigger.
7?
It'll be 8, but I think how this is gonna work.
Let's take the land triggers first, see if I can do actually something to survive it before I make the decisions of doing something very stupid.
So we'll grab Vesuva and Valakut. Vesuva copies Valakut, so there's 2 mountains enter, 3 Valakuts, 3 damage, 18 damage total.
Brilliant. I had half pieces of the whole combo the whole time.
No, it's a side, if there even is a sideboard here.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
I'm like, is there even a sideboard? I mean, I think have a couple things, but I don't know if they'll even help. I'm just kind of like,
No.
I'm gonna bring in a couple just in the interest of like, I think they might help.
I think I just need to draw better this game than having half combos and a bunch of gooses and alligators.
That can come out.
I would have swung at you for like
a lot.
A lot of time.
I was like, I've seen the board grow, and it's like, oh, I feel like I gotta do something with this. Is there even anything to cut? Do I bring anything in? I don't even think there's anything I really want to bring in. Actually, let's see what that does.
I should have not kept that hand, but I couldn't resist the first turn 1 goose.
I don't blame you. I like a turn 1 goose. Just imagine it. Okay, that's the problem. Would you like to play again?
Yes. Hopefully I get a better luck this turn. See how this goes now. Good luck.
Luck again.
Thank you. Let's hope this is a more
Yikes.
okay, this is actually very good.
I don't think I can keep that. There's nothing to be done for at least a turn or two.
I think this is kind of risky for me, but
Worth the risk.
yeah, if I draw 1 card,
It'll all be worth it.
there are like 2 different cards actually. I'll win the game.
With probably 4 copies
Turn
of
2,
each.
4.
I think
Yeah,
you got a good chance.
I would. If that, I can win turn 3 or 4.
You're telling me I have to go before 3 or 4 then. Which is not exactly easy by any means.
Game 6.
Two. Yep. It's awfully similar. It's gonna have to be unfortunate. To go. Set.
You're set? Swamp, tap 1. Pursuers are.
Okay. That it?
Go ahead, yeah.
Draw for turn. Play an Otawara, land. Cast an Amulet. Turn.
Rush land. I'm gonna tap 1. Fellow familiar.
Yep.
You lose 1 life.
15.
Again, 1. Go ahead.
Sunhome. Last turn.
Alright. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Overgrown farmland.
Yep.
Tap 2, take 1, down to 20. Samwise Ganji. So, this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna stack.
Yep.
Oh no, I can't do that right now. I don't have a food.
I have a turn.
Yes. You have a turn. I'll swing at you for 2.
I'll take 2 and go to 17.
Yeah. You have
Okay.
2 turn actually.
2 turns. Reassuring.
Unless I draw something really.
I'll finish then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Draw for turn. Okay, that's kind of what I needed to live a little bit. A growth chamber. Untap, bang it, tap for 2, pick up. With the green, play a grazer. Put in the growth chamber again. And tap. Which land to pick? I will float 1 from the Otawara and pick it up. 3 mana, 4 mana in the pool, cast the One Ring.
That is. By the way, this goes through the One Ring.
I figured that was the case. I was worried, but I'll gain protection from damage at least, and draw 1 card. Oh, jeez. Good to pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Oh, beautiful. Woodland Cemetery. So I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play this Kuryuk. Now
Okay.
this makes a food,
Okay. Yes.
and this comes in. So now I can sack this. He dies. I sack the food, bring him
Bring him back.
He makes a food for him. You take 1 damage. I
And
take
we
1
keep
damage.
going.
And we keep going
Yeah.
until we are down to 0.
That's good. We'll go to game 3.
3. 2. I was. Ooh, drawing the cat turn 3 was a lifesaver. Turn 2, sorry. The only thing I think I have against you is counter spells.
Never good to hear, because I have no counter spells.
No force negations in the sideboard.
No force of negations. No blue. Well, no blue cards to pitch. I'm not trying to hard cast force.
And most times you'll have mana for it.
Yeah, more often than not, I'll probably have mana for it, but it's like, ugh, iffy. I don't think it would do much with you anyways, mostly
Oh,
creatures
now
at the
that I
end.
know. I drew the right card, but now that I know you have no counters, I can play more safely. Because I know there's not much removal for Titan. Please, that's what I think. There isn't much removal for Titan, isn't there?
There's not a ton. Jesus. There's no counters, at least. That's the problem. Which, as a commander player, I like having my stuff protected.
I'm gonna keep.
Yeah, I think I'll take the play. Establish that, but
I assume so.
yeah, I usually just be like, I'll usually check, and it's like, typically I'll just take it if I have it.
There's only very few decks that want to go to a second.
I don't think many want to go second. If they do, I'd like to question what they're doing.
Adrak goes second because they have less cards in hand for you to discard.
Okay. I don't know what that deck does.
It's just blue mana discard.
Okay. This is hesitant, but shit. I'll keep it. You're good too?
Yep.
I have forest and pass the turn.
Blooming Marsh. Top 1. Cauldron.
Oof, again.
Up to 21. 15. Go ahead.
Fire Stronghold. Actually, do I want to play that as land? Yeah. Selesnya Sanctuary tapped, just land. Go to green. Pick up the forest. With the green, cast a grazer. And put back down the forest and say go.
With the first ticket,
Yep.
tap 2, Gallagher,
Yep.
go ahead.
Tap, draw. There's the play the stronghold now. 4, cast the One Ring.
Okay.
Protection and draw. And pass on that note.
All right, let's do this right. So tap 2 here, Samwise, and make a treasure.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna tap this black, and I'm gonna play with Viscarce here. And this is gonna make a food.
Yep.
And now Viscarce is gonna sack the cat, and it's gonna go in that rotation. So
I'm trying to figure out if there's any point at which I can respond.
you can respond to me sacking and
I'll respond to you sacking the cat. Which does, I think I will. Jesus. Force of Vigor, pitching a green. Just gotta figure.
What does Force of Vigor do?
Destroy up to 2 target artifacts and/or enchantments. I can at least keep the food off. I think I can just eliminate the food, since you want the food to sack to bring the cat back.
Yeah, you can do that. But I'll respond in that to that and sack the food, and then bring the food. The cat dies. Then I. So I can respond to that. Sack the cat. So
This is responding to the sacking of the cat. So the cat's
Yes. So in response to your vigor, the cat is dead now, right?
no, the cat's still alive.
The cat's
This
still
is
alive.
responding to the activation of Viscera.
Okay. So then the cat dies and the food is gone.
The food and the treasure are gonna go, and the cat will
He's
just
dead.
be dead.
Put the graveyard here.
Oof.
So I skip the scry one. I'm gonna keep on top. And go ahead.
Tap. I lose 1 from ring. Draw for turn. Put a counter on and draw 2. This is just not getting better.
I just have to draw a creature now.
No, which is my problem. Oh, jeez. Okay. Back foot. This is not ideal. Creatures. Too many creatures.
Physical creatures.
I get
For
that.
Cord and Collector Company.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Do I have something to do? Play the Growth Chamber as land. Pick up the forest. Okay. Much unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Okay, so give me a sec there.
Yes.
Because I want to do it the really bad way, or okay, let's do it the really bad way.
Oh my
Down
god.
4. Coco.
I might have to respond here. The enabler is Sam, isn't it?
Yes.
Kind of does everything here. Does all the things. I think I'll do 1 and 4 life. I'll dismember Sam.
Then goes back to the.
Yeah, that's
Before do that, before you dismember, I'm gonna
You're gonna
stack
stack 'em?
Ham, and I'm gonna scry 1. This is actually gonna go to the bottom, which is a good thing I scried. And then I'm gonna look at the top 6. So
You get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You get 2 creatures, 3 or less.
Yep.
Okay.
We got another cat. Scary oak.
Okay.
This goes to the bottom. And this triggers this. So make a treasure. And he gets he gains me 2 life.
So you go to 23.
23.
14. That's it. But anyways. Oof.
And go ahead. Well, let's hope you can win this turn.
Yeah, I'm not optimistic. Untap. Go down to 12
Because I
with the
have
ring.
this next turn. I'm pretty sure.
I think odds are you probably do draw for turn. It's not good. I'll draw 3. Need something that's gonna make a difference.
I need either Rosie or Scary Oak. Sorry, Rosie or Samwise. Either Rosie or Samwise, and I'm good. Because I can go off with this.
Yep.
Or with those 2.
A Rosie or a Sam. Cards in hand. Don't do that much.
And I have 2 cards in hand. Maybe I have one of them in hand.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Or another Coco.
God.
Sorry.
I know. Yeah. Okay, let's see what I can do here. I need to play land and do some things. Play the forest as land. Tap for 6. Cast a Titan. ETB. 2 lands. That. Find out. Not making this easy. This is a lot of thought. The Mycosynth Gardens and a forest. think you're gonna get it here. Have anything? Get me.
Well, there's a chance you might still.
Yeah, all I can do is hope that you just don't like have one card, which is a big problem right now. Yeah, I'll just grab a growth chamber and yeah, I guess just another of the forest and pick up the forest.
Attention players, there's 10 minutes left in the round.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's gonna be a couple of minutes there here.
Hopefully longer than a couple minutes. Cut.
You're good.
I'm done. Yeah, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to discard one here. Saga. Yeah, pass turn.
Oh, God.
You get it?
Okay, so bear with me here. So we're gonna go through something called a lovely combo session.
Okay.
We are gonna tap 3 here.
Yes.
And we are gonna Rosie. So Rosie comes in. She makes a
Yep.
food. Whenever you make a food, he makes a squirrel token.
So you get infinite squirrels.
And he gets infinite. So we're gonna have, let's say, half a million squirrels.
500,000 squirrels.
And he's gonna be 500,000. And he's gonna get more dice.
Okay.
I have
He's-
enough dice here to like represent enough.
If you can put enough dice out to represent 500,000, I welcome you to do it.
Well, I'm not gonna have enough dice to have.
No, but you'll have enough dice to make him arbitrarily large.
I mean, I still have like a bunch of squirrels here too. Squirrel,
Let's
squirrel.
let's get those flipped around. Make them all the right way.
Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Squirrel, 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 squirrel.
Okay.
We'll move the graveyard here.
So you just have a bunch of squirrels.
And a couple of treasures, and he gets a +1/+1 tokens.
Yeah. Do I get a turn out of this and I just have to die by squirrel? Is that how this works?
Yes, if you don't
If I don't
kill me next turn,
Oh
you're
my
gonna get bagged by like 500,000 squirrels.
I love it. I love
Thank you
it.
very much.
I appreciate it. Judge, I'm gonna require 500,000 squirrels on his board. Games. Can I go to untap?
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. I will lose 3. Go down to 9. Draw for turn. I'll draw 4. Since I'm not gonna get another turn.
And just because it's fun, I'm gonna show you a fun card whenever you're done your turn.
Okay,
Like,
I think
that's my turn.
I might be able to win. I think that's where I'm considering here. I'm gonna put
Oh, and I'm 25 because I get 2 life from
yeah.
here.
25. I'm at 9 right now. Add a green and white. Cast an amulet. Is there counter spells that I don't know of?
I mean, yes, there's 300 spells on the sideboard.
Okay. Extra 1. Cast a
There's
second.
3
amulet.
mana, 3 mana ties and 3 freeze.
Okay. So 2 amulet. Oh my god, then I'm gonna have to work for this. Play a land for the turn. I think is going to be Simic Growth Chamber.
You don't have the damaged lands, so
I don't. No, I don't have Valakuts. I have 2 triggers. I'm gonna tap and float and tap and float. Other dice for this reason because I can't keep track. Pick up. 1 and 2. Cast Azusa. Get 2 additional lands this turn. For each of my turns, but this turn specifically because I don't have another turn. And land, do the thing. Untap, float, get 2 and 3. Pick up. And final land, Valakut. Tap, float, untap. That's 1 red. That's the Summoner's Pact.
I need enough damage.
I think I can. I'm gonna grab a Dryad.
Wouldn't have prime time been at the better?
I've got 2 in hand.
Oh,
That's my problem. I can't get through to you with damage, so I have to go the Valakut route and kind of scurry around it.
well, I mean, I have a food I can sack to gain life. Just remember that.
Yep.
And I have 2 mana. I have a treasure.
Yep.
Well, I have
You-
taken 2 treasures, but
You have the mana. I'm not overly worried about that with the 1 red, 1 green, and 1 blue. Cast the Dryad. Tap for 1 red. 2. Use that mana to cast the Titan with 6. ETB, go get 2 lands.
that's how much damage?
I'm working on that. I think I'm going to do it.
Well, 1 sec here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap this for green, and this for green, and I'm gonna tap this for green.
Is it
Convert.
okay? Yep.
And I'm gonna tap those 2 here. What 2 squirrels? Let's see, 2 squirrels.
Is this? I take that this is in response to the
Yep,
Titan.
in response, yeah. I'm gonna do Court of Calling for 2. Time-wise,
Yep.
I have a food, and I'm gonna sack the cat,
Yeah. Time-wise comes in.
and I have the food already from before
Yeah.
when Rosie came in.
Thinking.
So now I
I
have
can stop this in one of 2 ways. I just have to figure out how it works best because I don't. I'm trying to think. Do I respond to the cord initially? The Samwise make a food when he enters.
no, but I already have.
You already have the food. Okay, so I can. This is all in response to the Titan. I think my best interest is to respond to the cord. So there's only 1 food and no additional ways to make. I guess. Samwise enters. You have the food. I think if
I don't think there's a way for you to respond right now.
yeah.
Because whenever what do you do? I can just sack the response, then sack the food before your thing just like triggers.
Yeah. I can. You still have to sack to the Viscerus here though, so
Yep.
that uses it every time. Because I have the Otawara that I can bounce with the mana I have open in response, so you'll just get to do it once. Because I don't think there's any additional sack outlets. I'm just trying to think here. Is that or the Sam? One of them gets bounced, but both enable the combo in response to whenever one gets activated.
Yeah, they both do that. So whatever both of them, you stop it.
Yeah.
If you target those 2, yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'll respond with that and bounce the Sam back to your hand. Or the Viscerus here. It's.
You know, decide for, so and
I'll just hit whatever, either one. It's gonna stop the combo. I think is the end goal here.
okay. So do you want to pick which one? I get to make a treasure from this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 treasures here. Oh, 1 treasure, sorry. 1 treasure.
Yeah, I'll just pick the Viscera Seer, I guess, because that'll stop the combo, because then there's no other sack outlet.
In response, I'm gonna sack the cat. Sack the cat.
Well, hang on. I was trying to do it in response to a sack of the cat. That's why I was waiting, because I was like, I don't want to hit the Sam.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna sack the cat first, and then you're gonna respond by getting.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for, because I was like, I have Beseiju too, so I was like, do I target the
Yeah.
food and get rid of it, or just bounce the Viscera Seer, which is where I was at. I'm just trying to figure out how do I stop this?
I'll give you a minute to decide
Yeah,
before I decide, because if you wanna sack this,
yeah,
like this, you wanna do it before I do the cat.
yeah.
But now since I'm sacking the cat,
I think I respond to the sacking of the cat and bounce the Viscera Seer. Then there's no sack outlet, and there's
so the cat
or
dies.
well. So if the cat dies, if the Viscera Seer gets bounced, the cat dies.
I
You
get
can
rid
bring the cat back again, but there's no.
Yeah, I just gain the life.
You'll just gain the life, and there's no additional way to keep like looping
No,
it.
there's the food there that comes back again, but
Yes, you get the food back, but you don't get anything else in
I
return.
gain 2 more life from this.
Yes. Okay, we'll do it that way.
So I will sack
In-
the food. I'll bring the cat back,
Yes.
and
I
I get
lose.
2 life from this.
So you go up. You gain 3 total,
Yeah, total, so I'm 28.
and I go down to 8.
Go down to 8.
Tighten on the stack. That's
Yeah.
where we're at. Okay, this is not ideal, but I think I'm just gonna grab 2 bounce lines. No, I can't grab just 2 bounce lines.
I thought I had you there.
I thought you did. I was like, I just gotta figure out, like, I'm like, when do I respond to this? Because, like, I can stop it. It's just a matter of, like, when do I. Like,
Because
when
if
do
you have done Sam, I could have done the loop before.
I think, yeah, you could have done it in before. I was like, I think I just have to wait. Because I was like, if I destroy the food, I think you still get there. And getting rid of this here is.
I think we have
Oh,
like
Jesus.
5 minutes left or something like that.
Here's our turns.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna go past this one. It's either I die on his next turn or he dies on this one right now.
Cool. I gotta catch up.
I gotta get 2 lands here, which is my problem I'm at. I think if I do it this way, I might be able to. So I get 2 untapped. So if I grab Vesuva and Valakut, Vesuva copies Stronghold.
So how much damage am I taking now?
2 times 2 is 4 by 3 is 12 total.
12.
Stack it that way, then I'll get the untaps. I'll untap this one, float a red, untap it, and float a white through the Dryad.
Okay.
And then untap,
So
use the mana to give a Titan haste.
I can block.
Yeah, I get the attack triggers, and I'm gonna have 2 Titans.
Oh, so
And then 2, so I get 4 additional lands. With
Oh yeah, that's game.
4 Valakut.
That's game. I can gain the life back quickly.
Yeah, because it's 2 mountains, 2 Valakuts. It's 24 damage total.
That was in my hand.
God.
I went really hard on the squirrel thing.
Yeah. Holy shit, that was a mental workout. This deck already gives me enough headaches to play.
I got close.
Oh yeah, I've never seen your deck played, so I was like, I had no idea what to expect.
Oh, it's complicated as hell. I have 3 infinite combos in there. So there's three ways I could go infinite in this deck. It just depends on. I have
We're done.
I can manufacture and
Yeah, that'll do it.
Caravan.